One of us needs to get transplanted a tentacle or two.
Nah, just buy an octopus.
I volunteer for tribute on that.
All right.
I feel like this took a weird turn, but I'm oddly interested to see how it's gonna go.
Boys, enough talk about being double teamed by people of other ethnicities with odd animal appendages.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the podcast. Are we cancelled yet?
No,
Last time I checked, not yet.
Not yet.
unfortunately not.
We need to get rolling on that.
We do.
Who's down below? Like, always. Yep.
No,
you.
no.
Oh,
I'm down below because the way you edit this, I look below, but I'm actually on top, looking down. So I'm gonna do the wave down here.
Hello? Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna look down.
yeah. Hoping to see your penis again. Hey, to my right is Jesus.
Oh, he left. Jesus left the chat. Jesus.
What happened? I got
Jesus.
disconnected. And I don't
Je-
hear shit anymore.
Jesus.
God damn it! That was such a good intro. Fuck.
We're still going. We're not stopping.
Are we?
It's,
Okay.
Yeah, we're still gonna go. Jesus.
I'm
Jesus-
sorry if you got offended. I was just trying to be funny.
He's like, I'm out. Jesus.
Yeah. You didn't want
You
to
okay,
play with
Jesus?
us anymore.
You can't.
I'm back. My I hit the power button by accident
What power button?
on my computer. I was unplugging on the USB and I hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It happens.
My front USB ports are are right close to the power button, so they're super sensitive.
I feel like you need one of those switches, like the
But- So how are you talking to us?
you restarted it.
I'm back.
Already?
Like
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
OBS managed to stop the
The crash or the power down.
crash.
Oh.
So that
So the one
Managed to
person who
stop
could
it.
enjoy my joke didn't hear it.
no, I did not hear it. So can I hear it again?
No, it's too late.
Not.
The time has
It's
passed.
a heat of the
It's-
moment. Otherwise,
It's
it's
not
just
funny if you
mean.
say it again. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
God. Ugh.
It's okay.
just mean. It's always mean for you.
No. It's said with love and arousal
No.
and.
No.
But what? No, that's
It's
what
all-
it's said with.
it's
Do
all
you not
abuse.
feel that?
It's all abuse. There must be some
The
language.
thing is, Loma,
language
remember,
barrier.
I like that. He doesn't like that.
Oh, hey, you have not seen his fetlife.com profile.
I just want to be cuddled. That's it. That's my goal.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
my-
a sub. That's what I've been telling you. That's how we met. For those of you who don't know, that's how Marlo and I met. He paid for a dominatrix.
Yeah, during the pandemic, so it was online, of
Hey,
course.
you know, we had to do what we had to do during the pandemic.
It's like the purge. Like no one talks about what happened. Like,
Yeah.
What'd you guys do? Nah, nothing. We just
No.
hung out and like.
What,
You know how
why
many
did
people-
you got really into leather during the pandemic, didn't you?
Oh, still am.
No.
Yeah. Very
Oh.
good. Yeah.
I sent them some leather chaps last time.
Assless,
Should be
Yes,
arriving within the
hopefully.
next couple of weeks.
Assless,
Assless.
hopefully. Ah, nice.
Assless chaps. Yeah.
But now that Marlo's sex life has been put on the internet, over to my sexless friend, Mr. Jesus, or Shadow Knight 421.
What's
way?
up?
There. To top right.
What isn't he?
No, top right.
You're
That-
pointing to the.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
that way.
No. All right.
I'll just,
For those
I'll
of you
do
just
this.
listening, Marlo does not know the difference between right and left. Now he's just going in circles with his
I'm
hand.
just waving.
Much
I'm
like
just-
Mussolini whenever he tried to convince anyone. He just went
No, it's
Helicopter
the Mr.
hand.
Miyagi. It's the Mr. Miyagi. You gotta
wipe
wax
on,
on,
wipe.
wax off.
Yeah, okay. What are you
Yeah.
waxing? Need a pole?
Any sort of shame that I have left.
Yeah, good luck. And me, I am Mr. Loma, of course. You can find all of us on Twitch on our respective times when we stream. And there might be some changes on that. Not the times, but, well, for me, time. But
The locations as well.
Locations.
maybe.
Like,
Maybe.
It's a weird. Should we talk about that real quick?
Yeah, let's go.
It's a bit weird. So I sent you guys the video, and then I don't know if you want to link it, Loma. If we can link it down below.
Yeah, we can link it down below.
hair sellers video on it, but it seems that YouTube. So before, when Mixer and all that stuff was happening, right? It was a scramble to pick up people that dropped from Mixer, and everyone was just trying to grab whoever they could for their platform. Now it seems like YouTube is actively reaching out to people, seeing whose contracts are up, and then trying to get them with a better deal before they can redo their contract with Twitch.
Yeah.
And who do we have? So it was first Courage, and then I think it was Valkyrie.
Yeah, this is true.
And then so now it's Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tatman.
But we also have to remember Ninja got an offer. They tried to snipe Ninja, but he went back to Twitch.
He did.
He did.
Really? That's a bit weird.
Well, that's the story I've been told.
Yeah.
It was
before Ninja left Twitch for Mixer before.
Yeah, he did.
So
and do you remember what Twitch did to him?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't remember.
They let someone stream porn on his nickname for about 3 hours.
No way.
There's no way that didn't get reported.
So they did it to basically cancel him.
Yeah, who knows? It wasn't him streaming it.
It was somebody else.
Yeah,
using his ID.
I think his. This is just me rambling or thinking out loud, but I'm thinking maybe they got butthurt and just went, all right, so the Ninja nickname is up for grabs, and someone snagged it.
Damn.
Yeah, or something. Either way, there was a solid, good porn. Whomever streamed it, thank you. I enjoyed it.
But it just seems...
Yeah, boys, I'm telling you, the chafing is real.
For 3 hours, yeah. That seems like...
Lube up, gentlemen. Lube up.
That's a marathon right there.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I will never do a marathon unless it involves my cock.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, you can still do it on OnlyFans because they backed out.
That's true.
From bad
people. They came back into it.
Yeah.
So, but let's go back to who we maybe not lost, but who changed the past.
Who transitioned. But it seems
maybe
like...
not that word, but sure.
Transitioned? Who changed?
Can you imagine Tim the Tapman transitioning?
Yeah, I can. Samantha.
I'll hit it.
Samantha.
I've been with worse. Let's be honest.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, the only reason I got the hottie I do now, I'm telling you that she, I did not deserve that. Again, like with her and with Mrs. Luma, I'm way out of my league. I should be playing with the 10-year-olds, not the regular 10-year-olds. I should be playing baseball with the 10-year-olds that are blind, deaf, and in wheelchairs. And the wheelchair kids have no arms, but they're still batting. And I'm the worst on the team.
So what you're saying is you want 10-year-olds instead?
No.
You want to play with the 10-year-olds? That's what you said. The blind.
No, I'm saying I'm stuck in the 10-year-old.
You want to play with
league?
The blind.
Oh
He's
shit!
on the Pee Wee League in this one.
Yeah. God, here I am trying to do a baseball reference, the one sport the Americans understand. That and hand egg, but that's so dumb. I don't care for the rules.
So you're trying to get into? Obviously, you can't be up there with like Derek Jeter. So you're trying to get into the minor leagues. Yes, even I know who Derek Jeter is. But yeah, what I'm saying is I'm swinging above my weight. Oh yeah, you swinging.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
He's got you there, Roman, no matter what you say.
Yeah, no, I do be swinging the cock. Just remember to duck, people. It's wet and it's sloppy.
They're not tall enough.
What?
They're not tall enough.
Oh, you son of a... Hey. We can't joke about this. I'm not... This isn't... No, hey, I mean...
All right.
So this is... Yeah, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
We won't see you for next episode. This was
No, you won't see me coming.
Neither will they because they're blind.
Fuck's sake. All right. I'll give that. That was an easy one. Much like math, with joking, Marlo needs easy hitters. I need to stop with the baseball.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck. All right, so we won't see you guys.
All right.
If you want to follow us on our Twitch,
You can find us on links down below.
links up below. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember to subscribe. This is not going to last long. Catch it while it's fresh. Oh, God.
Please.
No. Fuck's sake. I mean, it was my neighbor's, tactic, and it worked. Granted, I fell for it, but I mean,
Fuck.
I don't use it. I use a net.
Oh man. Okay. I'm done.
Wow.
I'm out.
I'm
tapping out.
Are you
I'm
crying?
tapping out. This is it. Yeah. This was a fun
Yeah,
experience. I like
Luma's
this one.
technique of wiggling the worm doesn't work for him. That's why he uses a net.
This is true.
Oh.
I mean, we've all had our fair shares of tear soaked mattresses.
Tear soak?
This is true.
Mm.
I used to call them my waterbed, my salt waterbed.
Well, it's good for the skin, right?
Yeah. Not good for the chafing. Again, not the best.
No.
It hurts,
Is that-
really.
It's just-
Stop crying! Ugh. No, let's move on. Right, so
Tim
Tim
the
is
Tap Man.
transitioning into a woman. Dr. Lupo, he's moving.
Yeah. He moved over. I watched the VOD of his last stream on Twitch. Seemed very
Emotional.
sad. Very, yeah. Well, it is, right? I mean, you build up this platform, or you build up this channel. You have your regulars, you have your new people coming in. You have people that watch your YouTube videos or watch your TikToks, and they hop in there, and they're there for months. I think he got a resub before the stream ended, and he's like, "Oh, thank you for the 66 months."
Oof.
And it's just like, going from something like
Yeah.
that. It really is more of a scary moment than anything, because you don't know how it's gonna go. Whereas,
Well, statistically, he's gonna go down in pay. Most people
Well-
lose what, 2/3 of their
Yeah.
followership.
yeah,
That's
well,
what Harris did as well. He
Yeah.
lost 2/3.
well, Tim's channel. How much does he normally average?
30K.
30K.
Yeah.
I think his first stream was 50 or 60K.
Yeah, but hey,
Which
Doc
is-
had
it's the first one.
300,000 watching the first stream he did on YouTube, and he wasn't even on it.
Well, the thing is, with Doc, it was a different situation, because he
Absolutely.
didn't have time to prep people to
No.
be like, hey, they're just like, oh, his channel's gone, and the only way you could
Yeah.
find him is through other means of social media,
Mhm.
and to scramble all that, because some people might not have a Twitter, or they might not have a Facebook or
Yeah.
something to figure out, hey, the person that I watch 2-3 times a week they just stop streaming.
Also, did you guys watch the first game of Warzone with Timmy and Lupo and Doc?
I did.
It was kind of cute.
Yeah.
They were just genuinely happy to be streaming together. Like, they've been playing offline together, but so the rumor goes. But they
Well, they
seem
can't-
genuinely happy.
They can't say that they're streaming together because of their
No.
contracts, right?
Mhm.
Or they can't say that they were playing together because of their contract. Like, they have
Yeah.
not able to do that, which I think is stupid in general. I mean,
Yeah.
because no one really knows what happened with Dr. Disrespect. Everything's kind of still hush hush, but he's suing
For now.
Twitch because he found out the reason why
Mm.
he did, and I don't know. It just seems difficult. Like if we were all streaming together and we were all playing together, and then they're just like, "Hey, you can't do that anymore." I'd be like, "Well, fuck it, I'll move to where I can."
Yeah,
I think it was
that's
more
the thing. We could, because it's not our entire income.
Yeah.
But for
But the thing
them,
is-
they make millions, and most of it on sponsors.
Yeah.
So the sponsorship also relies on you having a user base or a viewer base, a steady one. So imagine you telling a sponsor, "Hey, I'm thinking of removing a third of my viewership. You still with me?"
But see, the thing is, with everything kind of going on and YouTube trying to become that dominant streaming platform, whereas Twitch, they don't really recognize any sort of potential internal issues or any issues with, hot tub streams or, the weird like ASMR videos as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, they're getting money off of that regardless. People are subbing, people are donating, and Twitch makes their cut off of it. And that's literally the only spike that they've seen in a while, because if it wasn't for hot tub streamers or, the sleeping streams, which I think is fucking stupid, they would have declined a lot faster, and I think the switch would have happened a lot sooner.
Yeah. Now, what I'm thinking is, the video that we talked about in the beginning is a video that Harris Heller linked down below, where he went over the things that YouTube does right and the things that Twitch does wrong. And he has a point. It's really easy for YouTube to implement the things that are lacking, but it's really difficult for Twitch to implement the things they're lacking.
Yeah, well, it would have to be pretty much like a whole UI change. You would have to do so much to make it like YouTube, and YouTube had that. They already had the platform where you upload videos, where it saves videos. Now they're doing, they implemented clips for live streamers, but you still have that discoverability, which still isn't in Twitch for some odd reason.
They've been just coasting for the last couple of years.
It's the same thing that happened with Activision, right? So if all of a sudden you see this rise and you're making all this money off of skins, or you're making this money off of ad revenue or something like that out of the blue, you're not going to try to fix it, because you're making
fix what is not broken, right?
Yeah, you're making double or triple the amount that you were before. So they're like, okay, we'll let this run. If something happens, then we'll address that issue. But in all actuality, then you can have a platform that's basically a mini OnlyFans, or like a G-rated OnlyFans for people, And the thing is, what do you have to be 13 or older to be on Twitch?
Yeah, but that's like the age limit for Warzone. It's 18, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing.
How many
is, like,
10-year-olds scream profanities at us every game?
Yeah, someone yelled at me something about my mom. I can't remember what it was. I thought it was funny.
I mean, a 10-year-old having sex with a 60-year-old is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But hey, how old is your daughter, Jesus?
8 years old.
8 years old. So that's not too far away. Can you imagine her playing Warzone and shouting profanities at, what are you, model? 48?
No.
A 48-year-old.
Not close. Not even close.
Yeah, you're muted. Sorry, I can't.
You're muted.
I would actually have to listen to the profanity she's saying. If she's saying something that I would have said, I would say, that a girl.
Well, not only that, but like, have you ever heard Jesus curse?
No.
Like, I've heard Jesus curse once, and I was like, wow, he's fucking mad.
But his dad is going to get upset with him if he does. Hey, oh, hey, oh.
Hey, we talked about it. He stays up there because he's afraid of you guys.
Me, more specifically.
Primarily, yeah.
Primarily. No, but, yeah. How much time do you give Twitch to either fix it or give up?
There's no fixing.
No, but if they were
there's a possibility of fixing.
If they
implemented
if they're willing to do it.
If they're willing to spend the money, then that all depends on the resources that they have and how quickly they actually want to implement it. I mean, it could be done in 6 months. If it works well and if everything goes smoothly, which it never really does.
No.
So you're still talking about more like possibly a year before any major changes are actually done to Twitch to make it somewhat like YouTube.
But you're building that argument on the basis that they haven't built anything yet. All we know is that they haven't published anything.
Well, I'm going on the argument that they haven't done anything yet, because I don't think that they actually have looked into it, because they've been very hush hush about everything.
They have. But if we're going best case scenario, they're in the back room, just a team working day and night. If they publish that and it works, do you think we will see 2 major platforms in the future?
I think honestly it might be too late to do anything like that.
Okay.
Because it's been going downhill so far, especially recently now with like there's always something, right? So it's the hot tub streamers, it's the ASMR streamers, it's you know, the racial slurs, it's the hate raids. It's like there's always something that keeps building up and keep building up. Yep. They try to fix one section of it and then something else happens. And then now, you know, that TikTok I sent you guys, the guy was like, I was offline. It was 11:30 at night. I was sleeping. They decided to hate raid me. They screenshot it, sent it to Twitch, and then Twitch gave me a strike.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's just...
and even on that, Twitch can actually review the images that were sent because most of the time they have a freaking what's called a timestamp.
Yeah.
And they can review the past bots if the streamer was actually online.
Problem is...
Why would you... if they're willing to do it. Yeah, the problem is if they're willing to do it.
Yeah, because they said that you're responsible for your Twitch chat, even though you're offline.
Yeah,
Which actually, I got to change mine to emote only.
The problem is that it's mostly handled by bots. Right?
Like with everything, when it comes down to complaints.
Oh, yeah. Then you're put in a queue.
Because if you're checking the same thing with, what's it called? With YouTube. There was a YouTuber, I don't know if you guys see him, Some Ordinary Gamers.
No.
Okay, this guy had a video that was taken down by YouTube for promoting a scam.
Oh.
When he was talking about the scam and how to avoid certain scams.
Right. Yeah.
He took 3 hours on 3 different days to try to get this taken care of. So they can re-upload the video. In the end, he gave up and just did nothing on that.
Well, the thing, there's no perfect platform, right? There's not going to be, especially at the size that these streaming platforms are at.
Yeah.
There's no real like perfect one that it's going to take care of everything. It's going to handle everything in an efficient manner. But it's more about how they've done in the past compared to how they're doing now, right? Because problems are going to come up regardless. You know, you're always going to have people that are going to be, they're hate raids, doxing, all that stuff. But it's a matter of how they handle the situation as a whole rather than individually, because they were still giving out strikes and stuff for those hate raids until they realized that it was bots doing it.
Yeah.
But now it's like we have to keep an eye out on certain names that follow us or people that hop in the chat, say something to see if we're talking to them, and then kind of going from there. So. I don't know. It just seems. It just seems like for me, Twitch isn't doing everything that they can because they're still making money out on everything else to actually handle the core gaming community.
So, how long do you give them before you see this going too far? How long do they have to fix it before it's too far gone?
There's a bunch of factors for that. I mean, it's already going down. If nothing changes, probably end of the year or so.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit after.
My thinking is 2 years.
2 years?
Actually, yeah, 2 years. Because I'm thinking, all right, a bunch of people are going to stay on Twitch for the money. They're going to stay on Twitch because it's home. It's that's where they've built a community. Let's be honest, we have a whole bunch of streamers that don't really go outside, don't really get any other human interaction other than their stream. They're going to keep this alive for quite some time.
Well,
so I'm thinking 2 years.
it'll be like I mean the platform won't ever really die because you still
Wow.
have other platforms like Caffeine and there's a couple other ones to where they I mean it's still running, but it's
Yeah,
just
well, I'm
there's just
thinking
no
before
growth.
Bezos pulls the plug.
Oh, it's already losing money. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's
once they
losing
realize
money, especially after all the people that jumped ship already to YouTube.
Mhm. But the
Um,
thing is, now that Twitch has lost two major streamers, their viewers who don't follow them over to YouTube, they're gonna go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna lift up maybe some other streamers that stream at the same time and have sort of the same format. Wouldn't you think?
yeah. Well,
Like,
I'm
Mis-
looking
That's
Mr.
something I was thinking about the other day. Like, yeah, they're the top streamers are leaving, which is
Yeah.
leaving a void that smaller streamers could
We'll have to
actually
fill.
up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Mr. Armbars. You guys know Mr. Armbars?
No.
Okay, Mr. Armbars. He's a fun dude. I like him. He streams mostly Tarkov nowadays.
Mhm.
I'm thinking, all right, so that's someone who might just swoop someone up. A small streamer who has fun on stream. He's wholesome, it seems, and people like him, I think, are going to be, if they're discovered, it's a problem on Twitch. If he's discovered
Yeah.
by viewers, they will probably stick around. Thoughts?
Yeah.
That's the problem
but
with
then-
Twitch, though.
Mm.
It lacks discoverability.
Yeah.
Well, see that's the thing too. It's like you have content creators that are genuinely good, like their
Yeah.
production quality is good. You know, they're likable. They keep things interesting. Not like me, I'm kind of boring. But
There's this Norwegian streamer that I followed the other day that
Yeah,
has a really good content.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember his name. Was it The Aspired, right?
no, I think it was Espen.
Aspen
Yeah,
Nord. Yes,
Aspen.
yes.
Aspen Nord,
High
yes,
quality. Yeah. I like that guy.
Actually,
Extremely one.
I can't
What's the
wait
other
till
one?
Espen like starts
No,
streaming.
no. There's this Swedish
DJ
one,
Dan.
Sweden one,
DJ Dan.
Oh.
Yeah.
the Swedish one.
Yeah. Abba?
Abolitious.
With Abba with 3 B's, 9-8 at the end. Yeah, he's pretty
Mhm.
dope as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
You-
links-
do you
links below.
guys
All
know
of them.
the way I met Abba?
I think I
Spike
heard.
Rush?
Yeah,
I heard-
we met in a random spike rush.
Wow.
You want to know the way I met the guy below?
Tell me.
Random.
We met- Playing
We-
random Call of Duty
Zombies.
zombie game.
We played.
Wow.
Was it zombies or was it grief? Well, it's still zombies.
It was Grief.
It was
zombies.
grief. Grief was such a good game mode. So basically, it
was,
was a 4v4.
Was zombies as toxic as regular Modern Warfare?
No.
Oh, okay.
Zombies was because the thing is, back in the day, right?
Dizzy.
With Black Ops 2, you had to find out how to do Easter eggs, and they were a lot more complicated than now. Like now, it shows you like go do this, go do that.
Yeah.
The other one you had to actually like scavenge
But-
the internet.
Yeah,
For,
Mm.
clues.
but
Like
grief
back in
was
the day when we had to buy a Nintendo magazine.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
and you had to copy the codes.
Yes.
By hand.
But grief was kind of a toxic place because it was a 4v4 versus zombies. So yeah, so you guys had to survive
It was
longer
a
than the
PvP
other team.
versus the environment as well.
Mm.
So.
Yeah, but it was very interesting because there was ways to stop down teammates from rezzing each other, and yeah, it was a good game mode. I liked it. It was
Okay.
definitely fun.
Do you know why they didn't introduce that to Cold War?
It's so the original storyline ended with Black Ops 4. 3?
4, yeah.
3 or 4?
4.
It ended with
4.
4. So now what they're trying to do is they're trying to give it another, like do an alternate timeline. So that's where you get Maxis from. So Samantha Maxis was
It's
the,
multiverse situation here.
yeah. So Samantha Maxis was originally the one, she was in the
She was a controller of the old zombies before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like she was the
It's
queen of the zombies.
It was a complicated thing.
Speaking of Zombie Queen, one of the best songs of Ghost. Just throwing it out there.
Okay.
Haven't heard that one.
I'll add it to my
Sure.
playlist.
I'll add it to the queue to listen.
Very, very good. So, okay, you met there. And Aspired, I met through Apex Legends Norway, the Discord. Just random games, throwing people in there. Most of the people I befriended through my stream was through Apex. Yeah.
I mean, that's interesting because this is a bad game. So,
No.
It's a bad game that can build good relationships.
yeah.
It's
bad-
not a bad
it's
game.
basically-
It's just it needs tweaking to be on par with the rest.
It's basically a find a friend simulator because you're not really there for the gameplay.
Yep.
It's good gameplay. Just
Yeah.
you
I
know,
guess
when
so.
you're a bad player, no game is going to be good.
Yeah.
That's
this is
why I
true.
don't understand why you like Warzone. But that's besides the point. But on YouTube, are you allowed to do co-streams without being fully partnered?
No, and that's one of the. But see, that's all stuff that you can implement afterwards, right? So you listen to the community, you see what needs to be changed because people wanted
Yep.
clips. It took a while to implement, and it's still not fully available to everyone. But you know, some bigger streamers now are available to clip, to get clips on their streams.
So, because that's one of the big things from Twitch that Twitch is lacking for me, really. Because when you and I played It Takes Two, It Takes Two, we
Takes Two.
we tried to have each other in each other's stream,
Yeah.
but it was a really roundabout way to have it work, and I was like 4 seconds delayed, and it was a mess.
It was a mess, yeah. But see, there's still ways of doing it through external websites
Yeah.
to be able to watch both. Which I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do that with anything.
Mostly
But
Twitch.
it seems that YouTube has the server size. They have
Yep.
pretty much everything set in place for that. Whereas Twitch decided that they didn't want to expand the bandwidth for everyone. Which is why that's why they tell you shouldn't stream in 1080p because it doesn't really matter.
It's not gonna encode correctly for everyone else.
Yeah.
It matters to me.
Well, I do it anyways. I don't. I do 1080 anyways, but I do it for the clips and stuff, so I can post them later on the TikTok.
On the TikToks?
Yeah.
How is your TikTok doing?
It's doing okay. Where am I at? I can actually tell you right now. 428
Okay. Nice.
followers. It does all right. Yeah. I'm trying to
view-wise, what do you average?
not much. I had a couple big ones, but then other than that, it's averaging maybe like 200, 300. But
That's
Twitch,
weird.
or not Twitch, TikTok is weird on their algorithm, right? Because I'll have one, and see, here's the thing. I'll show you right now with two different videos. So I posted them the same day, same time, one on TikTok, one on Instagram. Something's burning.
Sorry, that was my brain.
Working real hard over there.
Yeah. So this one on TikTok.
Yeah, due to lack of sleep as well.
There
That
you
might
go.
be it. First one on TikTok, 149 views, 14 likes, 2 comments, right? I did the same one on Instagram as a reel. That one is at 3,667 views, 108 likes, 7 comments.
Yeah.
So it just seems... See, TikTok is lacking as well, because unless you have like a viral hit or a viral dance, it gets difficult to get discovered there.
Yeah, because it's weird that you average 200 and have that many followers. I've got 55 followers, and I average like 900.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
maybe
when you get-
maybe 700 looking through this.
We got to create good content. Oh,
I have 51 followers on TikTok and average around 300.
Because that's strange.
well, the other
I
thing
get
too
the
is
views and you get the followers.
Well, TikTok also has, and that's the other thing too that makes people more popular is if you have the money to spend, you'll get that. It's basically pay to win at this point.
How
So
so?
Yeah, because
TikTok
they introduce sponsored content.
they introduce
So you can
sponsored
pay-
or it'll boost your view. So initially, from what I hear, when you upload a video, TikTok sends it to 200 people to see how they react to it, and if people are reacting positive to it, liking it and sharing it and all that stuff, then it gets expanded into like the next bracket of viewers, and then so on and so forth. So that's why we all kind of end up seeing the same videos, one day apart.
Yeah.
More than likely we've all seen the same TikTok videos, but that's because the viewer base kind of expanded. Plus, the government's watching us and all this shit, so they know that we know each other.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about it.
Do you know also that it's also based on your geographic location?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I don't follow a certain channel, but I keep on getting their TikToks on my For You page.
Well, you also will probably, like, if you watched a video in its entirety or more than once, it'll think that you like that. So then you'll start getting more. So, like,
that's why they recommend you make videos that loop. So people are like, wait, am I watching this again? Or did it end?
Yeah, it's everything trying to trick it. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Like, you can make the most ridiculous video, spend all the money, spend all the production, and not get a ton of views. Or you could be like that, I can't remember his name. The guy with the drone dancing in a circle.
I know that one.
When he went viral, his video was at like 1 million likes. And then he started collaborating with other people, but they were using the same video over and over again. So it went, you can see the steady climb. So it was like 1 million, then it was 10 million. I think right now it's up to like 30 million likes. Something insane like that.
I saw it on...
But, and it just keeps growing.
I saw it on Instagram as well. That's the one.
That's strange.
I can't remember his name. It's a random... It's not a...
household name.
Well, I'm assuming he just did it for fun.
What's his name?
It's the something.
It's the something.
The something.
I'm thinking of because I realized I didn't post my tub stream on YouTube as a short. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that.
To Touch an Emu. It's his
to touch
channel.
Emu. Yes. Yeah. That's what it was.
I thought you were actually seen in Bloma before. Because
Probably
a
have.
lot of videos about cinematography and lighting and stuff.
And I've probably seen it. I'm not that much on TikTok nowadays.
But even like you brought up YouTube Shorts, right? YouTube Shorts they're still hit or miss for me because there's not really any way to do hashtags. And when I go through YouTube Shorts, I don't see anyone posting videos with hashtags in them.
No, you don't. You're using tags.
Mine won't.
Like you can actually add a tag onto it, right?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't do that.
It does when you go through YouTube Studio.
Oh, okay. I didn't do Studio. I'll have to go back and check it.
You're gonna have to do that. Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Also, Molo, vidIQ. You know what? No. vidIQ is an add-on for YouTube approved by YouTube. So when you use vidIQ, it tells you, hey, you need to add some tags of this type to your video. You need to put these words in your title and reference them in your description. And you need to post at this time because that's the most likely time to get views in your geographical location and under the category you're posting.
Yeah.
I pay, I don't know, $2 a month for it. And it's pretty great. It helps us out a lot with the tags because they go, oh, so do you want to base your tags on this tag? Then we recommend these. And you could just go, pop.
Oh, yeah. I've done a couple of those. I did those for Instagram as well. To where it'll show you, you have like a hair. To where it'll show you like, you're supposed to do, and I guess that we're doing pre-advice for anyone that's doing social media.
Sure.
And take it with a grain of salt. It doesn't work for me. But you're supposed to use 5 hashtags that are over 1 million. Then you're supposed to use 5 hashtags that are for what you're doing. So 5 specific ones based off the video that you're uploading. 5 hashtags that are over 1 million in tags. Then I think it's 10 to 15 between, under 1 million, over 500. And then the other ones are going to be, they can be 500 and under.
Yeah.
So it gives you a variety because you're hitting all those boxes.
Yeah, there was a point in time where my Instagram just it didn't blow up. But I went from 100 followers to 1,000 within a month. Then I went from 1,000 to 1,800 in 3 months, and then took half a year for the last 200 to come in.
Well, I'm gonna out myself real quick. For some reason, I haven't been able to pass 435. Is it 435? What is it? Done.
Let me check.
We'll talk after the podcast.
No,
I know what I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just seemed weird because I'll hit. I think it hit 440 once, and then it just
the bots will get you. So many times I've been like, "Woo, 2,000, here we go!" Like, what do you mean? 1983.
Or when you were at 1.8K on Twitch.
Yeah, forever. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I was so happy. I was like, "Hey, look at me!" Yeah. And then they just removed all the bots.
Mm-hmm.
I remember those days. We
God.
were actually making bets on a daily basis on how many you were getting.
Yeah, it was like 600 one day.
Isn't it funny that the one channel that actually helped the one channel that was there to combat bots ended up getting banned? It was the Commander Root one.
Oh yeah,
remember Commander Root? And they banned.
They had some great tools. Oh, Kiri just went crazy. They had some great tools on the website, and you told me, hey, go here, do what they tell you, and you will remove the bots. I'm like, cool beans, let's do that. And I went in and it just said, no, we got banned. We're not able to help. Like,
dude, and see that goes back to the thing. It's like Twitch isn't really doing anything to combat that. Like they're literally the Activision of streaming platforms. Like in literally, like they don't do anything to help their community. They're only looking to do what makes them more money.
Yeah,
which is insane. I mean, you'll be rich. It's a good business model, but as far as like having a platform for other people, it's kind of.
But part of me, let me come with a counter argument.
Okay.
Well, not as much an argument, but as food for thought.
Are we fighting? Go ahead.
You won't last long. No, it's more food for thought. Okay, so on Twitch, to be discovered, you either have to be lucky and win the lottery, or you have to market yourself to be found by other people that like you so much that they will come back and tell their friends about you, right?
Yep.
Isn't that just called the American dream?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is.
Have you guys become so soft that you're like, no, I want equality of outcome?
No,
no?
It's more for the
they can't hear me
equal
now.
opportunity.
I'm just saying
right?
this to stir
you're
fire.
Muted. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Maybe you should speak up a little bit more. Use your big boy voice.
Yeah. Tell me, what were we talking about?
No, now I don't want to say it anymore. I'm over. I'm done.
It's fine.
But yeah, it's just more towards there's a lot of things that you could get lucky. You could be God, I hate to reference this, but you could be fucking like Justin Bieber and post YouTube videos and get discovered by fucking Usher, and then boom, that's how your career starts. Which, by the way, self-made is a myth. There's actually a TikTok dedicated to outing artists, saying that they were self-made or that they did it on their own. And they go through, they're just like, oh, such and such singer said that they did it on their own, that they got lucky, that they had this amazing opportunity. But then their parents own like this large estate. They're one of the biggest companies in the U.S. Fortune 500 companies. But yeah, you're self-made because
Rebecca Black, who by the way loves my stream for some reason.
What?
Rebecca Black loves my stream,
especially on Fridays.
Especially on Fridays.
She came out with a Saturday song as well.
She did. I added her on Twitter. She didn't respond.
You know that she actually ended up getting shafted on that video, right?
Oh yeah.
There's like a whole thing that she came out with and said that they did the video and they paid her out, but then it blew up and they didn't give her any of the money for it.
No, but that's the thing. You signed a contract, didn't you? Did you read it? No.
It doesn't matter if you do read it because you'll still get shafted like Scarlett Johansson and the Black Widow situation.
That one actually was...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do tell. Maybe I missed
so the contract on the Black Widow
is
supposed to be that she was getting paid on box office sales.
Yep.
And it stated that it wasn't supposed to be streamed on any platform. It's supposed to be only.
Did it specifically say that?
Yeah, it was in 2017. That was that was when the contract was written.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, continue, Jesus. You got this.
Okay, so according to, I'm not 100% sure on the numbers, but I think it's 70% of the income of the revenue from that movie came from streams via Disney Plus, cutting her off to 30% only of the actual earned revenue from the movie.
But question: do we know if there were any anywhere in the contract where it said if by it's by the hand of God, if something happens and we are unable to fulfill some of it, we can do with it what we want?
No.
Do we know if that's said in the contract?
No, because they would have mentioned that they actually Disney came out with a statement on it, and see, here's the thing: Disney knows how to keep their money.
Yeah,
they know how to make money. They know how to keep money.
Yes.
Partially because they're racist, but that's besides the point.
We're getting back to that.
Yeah, we'll get back to that one. But of course, no one in 2017 would have predicted that we were going to end up going through a pandemic, shit like that's happening. So they're playing on that, saying, "Oh, we paid her out $20 million." But then there's people that obviously have like an autoimmune disease, they have issues, they can't be outside. We did it so they could be able to watch the movie without going to theaters. What?
Yeah, that doesn't fly.
It doesn't fly, right?
No.
Because you could do that, but then still you can do it afterwards. You're like, okay, we'll do box office sales. And then, once it's done in theaters, I mean, they put it up 3 months after on Disney Plus. So it wasn't, what's the difference there? But that's the main issue is that she was, and here's the thing, they threw out 20 million out there and people, us common folk are like, $20 million. That's a decent chunk of change for a movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a decent.
What was she
chunk of change in general.
standing to earn from it if it hit the box office?
I think they said that she was shorted about 50 million.
Yeah, fuck them.
So that's 70 million that she was supposed to make for that, and I think at one point they said that they were going to give her some percentage of the streaming sales, but by that time it was already done.
Yeah. Wow. 50 mil.
70 in total.
Yeah, but
shorted 50. Yeah, shorted 50 mil.
Damn.
So then instead of trying to put it together, just like, okay, well, we'll let you go. We'll terminate our contract and you can go on your own way. So they literally just cut her off and that's it. Like, I think the lawsuit's still going. But see, the thing is,
I haven't heard any resolutions.
No. But the thing is, if it's specifically stated in a contract that this is what we're gonna give you, right? It's like if you're, we'll put it in a different term. You hire someone to build you a patio in your backyard, and you're like, okay, I want this, this, and this, and they're like, all right, we'll do the work, and total comes out to 15,000, let's say. Once everything's done, they're just like, actually, I'm just gonna end up giving you 5,000 and we'll call it good. Like they're gonna want that 10,000, right? They did the work. They you pay them for something that you both agreed upon, and just to say that, oh, we already paid her, so what's the big deal? They're trying to. Oh, Jesus left.
Yeah, lost Jesus.
He hit his power button again.
Son of a bitch. Oh, you got a blue screen.
That's when you open up a private browser. You don't do that.
We were talking. But yeah, okay, I understand that. That's okay. How is Disney racist?
Their owner's racist. Like Walt Disney, like at the actual.
Oh, the dead
one.
I
think dead.
Come on. No,
conspiracy theory. Walt Disney's not actually dead. He's actually living in the castle at Disney, but.
Right. I'm willing to go along. Again?
Walt Disney's not actually dead.
I'm willing to that guy is dead.
No.
Okay, this is fine. Should we end it with the list we were actually going to talk about today?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. We could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, things that will end friendships and divide lovers. So it's Jesus, we're ending, and Marlo, we're dividing.
Okay. What about putting getting each other together?
Friendships and lovers.
Wait, so that means we're still friends? We're just not together?
Fucking no. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you want to be honest, if we're going to be honest with each other, I think I'm a little.
We'll still be fucking.
I'm a little too old for you. Just saying.
Yeah. I'm what was I? 22.
25 last.
22. Oh, you think it was 22? 99, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Hit us, Jesus.
All right.
Oh no, Marlo,
actually,
you're the one.
Marlo is the one with the list.
All right.
This time is his the list.
I'm the list man today.
Let's go.
All right, ready? First one is: Are we gonna do just initial reactions and then keep going?
Initial reactions.
Okay.
Who wants to have the first reaction?
Why don't we go in a circle?
All right.
Do Loma, Jesus, me. I don't know if I'm pointing the right way.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Me, Jesus, you.
Perfect.
Kids find it funny.
Yeah, she found it funny.
Yeah. Okay. First one. I would never date a guy who is subscribed to an OnlyFans.
Silly. Man's got needs. You can't always fill them.
Yeah.
I agree with him.
Yep.
I agree with you.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's just... Or would you... I mean, if it was a woman... See, that's a double standard, though. If it's like... If you say, oh, there's a girl that she is subscribed to an OnlyFans, you find out afterwards you guys are dating and stuff like that. And be like, whatever.
Yeah, no. Some people are objectively attractive. Like, what's the guy? He played Dracula. Come on.
On which version?
There's
like 60 versions of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The one that's on Netflix. He's Welsh. His name eludes me. He's in 9 Perfect Strangers now.
I don't know who that is.
Irrelevant. Man is handsome as anyone ever.
But is he on like Jason Statham level?
Clays Bang?
Statham.
You don't like Jason Statham?
No, I do, but he's not attractive.
Really?
Loma, was that a
He's
Clays Bang?
No.
No? I'm looking at the wrong one.
But see, the thing is, would you pay money to see this Dracula? Would you pay $16.99 a month, $15.99 a month to see this Dracula?
No, but I understand why someone would.
I pay $5.99 a month for 2 people.
$3.99, darling.
No, $5.99.
Is it $5.99?
It went
the
up.
price just went down.
Well, on my side it's $5.99, but because I buy it through Google.
Ah, there you go.
That
so you get
extra
the Google
dollar
tax.
markup.
Well, yeah.
But it's September though.
It is. It is indeed September. And if you want to support the podcast, you can by going to our individual Twitches linked down below and throw in a subscription, maybe gifting a tenner to each
Tanner?
and every one of us. That will support the podcast tremendously. On with the show. You can't set me up
Alright.
like that.
Sorry,
No,
plugs.
I did it.
Go
$5 a month.
Hashtag plugs.
How do you have
So,
hours
yeah,
of time to watch?
did you
and
find
not
out
$5?
his name?
That's the one that I found from the 2020 series.
No.
Series Dracula.
Oh, no. He's Danish, actually. No, not Klaus, but the movie.
Oh, the movie.
Yes.
I don't know.
Movie. No. Yeah, no. Oh, it's a good movie as well. It's pretty cool. They actually show the impaling. You know, Vlad the Impaler used to place his foes on top of
spikes.
sharpened poles and let them slide down butthole first.
Is that how stripping started?
That is, yes. Women,
They're just
women
like, what
were
if we-
sacrificed, and people
what
were
about
throwing
instead
money
of-
at them.
Yeah, they're just like, what about instead of on them, we put them around?
Yeah,
And then
no,
boom, business
you know,
idea.
people evolve. Yeah,
It's not Dracula Untold, right?
yeah, that's the one.
Luke Evans.
Luke Evans. Ooh,
Luke
wee.
Evans?
Yeah, Luke Evans and Timothy Oliphant. Beautiful man.
Malo, you should know who
Okay,
he is. He came out
okay,
on Fast
okay.
and 6.
All right. I'll give you Luke Evans. I'll
Yep.
give you Luke Evans.
Handsome
Okay.
bastard. What,
We'll
what,
do-
what about Timothy Oliphant?
Timothy?
Timothy.
Okay. What is it? Oliphant.
It's spelled like Jimothy, just with a T.
No.
Oliphant. Olyphant.
No.
Correct.
I'm not.
I'd let him mount me in a manly fashion.
Nah. No, it
Black
doesn't
is
seem
there.
very rugged enough.
Right, good.
Salt,
Oh.
peppery with nice chrome top.
You're talking about like a man's man. Like a man's man.
Yeah, I like a man's man. Like I said, I'd like to be mounted in a manly fashion. God, does no one
Jamie?
listen?
Okay, but yes, Luke Evans. We'll give you Luke Evans.
All right, so at least we agree on something. So,
Yes.
yay or nay on OnlyFans subscriptions?
Um,
Joint account is a no-no, by the way. It doesn't go on the joint account.
I mean, I wouldn't see the need for spending the money though.
No, I wouldn't spend the money. But if
No,
you
we're
have...
talking about the situation that the original poster said dating a man who has an OnlyFans at that point.
No.
Who
That
subscribed to an Only.
who
Oh.
subscribed to an OnlyFans? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
I thought it was slinging dick on the internet. I was like, hey.
No, but actually, I think
Income.
the second top OnlyFans account is a guy. I can't remember his name.
Hey, the top OnlyFans account was Linus Tech Tips for a hot second.
Yeah,
Really?
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I
for
forgot about
Valentine's Day. No, April 1st, April Fools.
Yeah, that was.
I do love me some socks and sandals. And, after the transition into being a male, and not just an odd lesbian, he looks great.
Not lesbian. Dude, I like his. I like how he's expanding now. He did the car reviews, so they're doing car reviews now. On top of that, but like his video with upgrading from his beat up, what was it, like a Honda to like the Taycan or the Taycan, whatever it was.
That was a spoof though. He didn't.
No, of course he didn't. But it's just the video was good.
No, I like Linus. I'm a huge fan.
But I think this quote, because they have quotes underneath the questions as well.
Okay.
Kind of makes it. It's kind of more my idea, where it says, "Don't get me wrong, I have no issue with porn, but something like a Pornhub subscription or something like a Pornhub subscription, but paying hundreds of dollars to get nudes from some specific girl just doesn't sit with me. Mine is
okay.
more. Why
Okay,
would you
that's
pay
different.
if it's free?
Sorry?
Why would you pay? Because I don't think it's the
Molo,
general idea
why would
of the
we
porn.
pay to your Twitch if we can watch you for free? Oh, right.
You can. I'm not charging you. You don't have to pay.
Okay. Do they have to pay on Pornhub?
No.
Okay.
But you can. I think you can subscribe to accounts. From what I'm reading here,
So
you can
how
do
is
the
that
same
different?
thing. I don't know. Mine issue is the porn. Okay. But why would you pay for something if you
No.
if you can see it for free?
Agreed.
The magic of the internet.
Wanna
Anything's
support
free
the
nowadays.
creator?
Correct.
Because that
Or, well, creator, I mean. ugh.
you're not really creating. You're just displaying. It's an act.
Yeah. It's
Still,
yeah,
like a
no,
show.
hey.
It's like Hamilton.
Hmm?
It's like Hamilton.
Yeah.
Paying for a show.
I'm thinking more it's like oh god, I'm losing the word, interpretive dance.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You know,
horizontal
booty
dance.
shaking and when you only dance with your hand.
or with the shoulders.
Oh, I got some mean shoulders. Some Conor McGregor shakes there. It's dangerous. I can poke an eye out.
Do the shoulder roll.
No, hey, the camera's too close. I might just go, "Ew," and
You might just
all of a sudden there's a hole in it. I can't afford that, but I can if you. No. go
Only
to the
go.
next one.
Okay, so you
Next
said
one.
you said no. You said no. I'm I guess
I mean, hundreds
I
of
just don't see the
dollars is a problem. Then
That's
we,
what I mean,
we
like,
need
I
to
think-
talk.
yeah, but
It's
I think the
actually that
gen
remind me of one of my friends from here, from the house, from the area.
from the
house.
house.
Guys,
from the house.
The guy spends
Okay. So your wife.
$150. No, the guy spends $150 a month on cosmetics and downloadable content for video games.
What's different?
For mobile games,
Oh, mobile
he
games. Yeah,
needs
no.
to be
He's not your
taken
friend.
outside and behind the barn and taken care of. He's a limp horse.
Yeah, he's not your friend anymore.
It's the same thing. It's similar to the same thing that Mal is saying here. That
Yeah.
they're spending hundreds of dollars on something that they could get for free.
Yeah. Well, in some
I know.
games like the Space
Raid
Ninja game,
Shadow Legends.
Space Ninja game.
Warframe, you can
Okay.
actually support the people who make the custom skins.
Mm.
People have paid for their houses doing that.
Isn't that the same thing with Warzone now with the skins?
Really?
Yeah, can you have a support creator on the bottom that you can click?
Daddy's
Well, that's for
Daddy's gonna
streamers.
be a millionaire.
That's for streamers, so they have like a specific code depending on how many people buy it with them. They get a kickback from it.
Cool.
And then never mind.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm still like, well, why would you pay for it?
All right.
Okay. Next one. This one's
Go.
gonna be a little bit interesting.
And Jesus first.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
start first on this one.
All right.
Mhm.
After the death of a pet, you should be given vacation from work to grieve your loss, as with any family member that passes away. That's an easy one for me. What do you?
Same.
Jesus is thinking about it. I don't like how this
I'm
is going.
thinking about it.
We're not.
Should I
friends.
just go?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go. 'Cause
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I wholeheartedly agree. Like for
Yeah.
me, I don't really have family that I would take a day off for. Like, extended family, of course. Like I've had employees that go, "Oh yeah, my grandma died. I'm taking a day off." In addition to the funeral, I'm like, "All right, it's the law. This is fine." But yeah, I actually got that when my former dog died. They were like, "Yeah, no, you do you. You take your time. You come back when you're ready."
Mm.
And I agree because I mean, Kiri is more family to me than most anyone.
Yeah.
We're not family. I fuck her. It's different. I don't put my cock in my sister anymore. I had to. I'm an only child, but I
got
can't
it.
let that go. I
Okay.
have to.
So you guys are gonna think I'm an asshole,
Of course.
but
I mean, we
Nothing
already
new.
think that, but
honestly,
that's-
no. On my opinion, but again, this comes from a person who, outside my inner circle, don't go to anything of those things. What?
We have our hands raised. We have questions.
Go ahead.
Do you love your daughter more than I love Kiri?
Ooh.
Probably yes.
How can you tell?
No, that's true. Again, it goes two different ways. For my personal thoughts, if you're my employee, and if I see that you are really distressed, I will give you the time.
Mm.
But I also see it as a business owner that if you're telling me, "Oh, my dog died," and you're using just as an excuse to be off, go party, go drink, then I'm sorry, but
that's a specific, like, that's case to case, though, right? Obviously, you're not going to be like, if everyone's dog died in 1 week, you're like, something's going on here. But if it's just as a general, like someone comes up and they're like, hey, my dog passed away, and
in that case, it's on a case by case basis.
Like,
right? Yeah.
Honestly, I had an employee who was like, "Hey, my grandmother in Germany died. I'm gonna have to go." I'm like, all right, fine. Signed the papers. He left, and the next Saturday, 2 days later, my roommates were throwing a party. I was there, and so was he. High as a kite. I'm like, what happened to your grandmother? Oh no, she's back in Uganda. She died a long time ago. Right. Yeah. You're probably not going to have a job on Monday.
I thought he was high because he was trying to see her.
No, that family is not going upwards.
No. Whose family really is at this point?
Fair enough. No, but I think on what basis should people be? Why should they have a day off if a family member dies?
Why should they? Like in general?
Yeah, what's the reasoning?
I think it's more just to be able to process grief. I mean, everyone handles it different, or
right.
Then
do you agree to this, Jesus?
To process again, that's why I said if I see that you're truly distressed, then I will allow it. But for example, in my case, and this is something that I haven't told you guys before. Last year in 2020, early March, my grandma passed away. Sorry, no, this year. No, last year. Yeah, last year. My grandma passed away. Asked me if I took a day off to go to the funeral or anything like that.
Did you?
No. I stayed working. The only time that I went is to the actual burial, came back, and continued working.
Yeah.
But is that your way of processing? Like, were you close with her, or?
My grandma pretty much raised my brother and me when my mom had to work all the time.
But was that your individual way of grieving?
Yes, that was my own personal grieving, because I honestly thought if I went there, I wasn't going to be the strong support from my mom when she was.
Yeah,
which makes sense. Yeah,
right,
no, definitely.
But that makes sense. But do you feel like the employer should be the judge of that? Is that not somewhere you should, take the hit if someone tries to scam you? Because most people won't. Because it's like the welfare system. Some people are going to be lazy, only eat cheeseburgers and drink sugary drinks, get fat, get sick, and be at home, not being able to work. And some people are gonna be, they're gonna have something they got genetically, and they can't work. We should still support both of them, because most people want to work, want to have a job, want to have a purpose, right? So I think every company with any sense of backbone should take that hit.
Yeah, maybe. But again, on my personal opinion, if it's not something that I can tell that they're truly distressed about it, I don't feel that they should. Because again, I feel that they're just trying to scam the company, or trying to scam me from being there when we need them the most.
And again, how do you know if someone is distressed? Because the way I show distress, when I'm really sad, I just run people, I carry on.
Yep.
Stiff upper lip, carry on. When I get in the car, maybe get home, the floor's going to get wet. I mean, I don't show people. I emote very little.
Mine's more of a distraction method. I'll find something to tinker with, or figure something out to do. Yeah.
So I disagree with you wholeheartedly that it should be on the employer to gauge one's mental state. But interesting topic.
Yeah.
So Jesus is a douchebag. Move on.
Yes, I am a douchebag.
All right, here we go. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Pineapple deserves to be on pizza. It's not on here. I'm bringing it up. We're doing this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It comes back to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, goes back to you.
Yeah. Okay. People should be allowed to put anything they want on their food.
Okay.
Even if it's a pineapple. And also, the most metal of berries, because it's a berry, not a fruit.
It's actually a cluster of berries, but continue.
Sorry?
It's a cluster of berries.
Yes.
Facts.
I don't agree that strawberries, raspberries, or any berry belong on pizza. They don't belong on cheeses. They shouldn't be mixed. So
Do you put tomato on your pizza?
no,
What?
put tomato sauce.
From tomatoes.
Yeah, tomato's a berry.
You're pumping.
It's a fruit. It's a berry.
Oh,
If you're putting it,
decide. No, yeah, okay, that's a very good point. I agree, that's a very good point. I don't personally like pineapples on pizza.
Do you like pineapples in general? That's the question.
Yeah, sure. I
Like,
like
do you eat it?
pineapple drinks, and I like pineapples. I don't eat much of it, but when I have it, I'm like, all right, I'll take a bite or two.
hey,
Okay.
it's the only fruit that eats you.
Yeah,
It is?
it is, because it's got enzymes that break down meat. But yeah, no, okay, full disclosure, we had a heated discussion about
Why don't you guys don't you guys read those messages?
all right, we ended,
Let's just.
we started with, is pineapple okay on pizza? We went through the pizza and what a pizza really is.
And then we ended up with
it went over
World Wars.
to wars and how America
Wars.
has somehow helped win a war in Europe in the last 100 years.
the
once.
Canadians.
And over to the Greeks and how they dare start something called democracy, and then over to the Greeks who invited the Hawaiian pizza
Yes.
in Canada. And we both agreed that we don't really like the Greeks very much.
Not
No.
after that.
So
No.
we can all agree. Pineapple on pizza, fuck the Greeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
No,
Yeah. I agree with
agree.
that one. That was easy. All right. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
Superman is an incredibly boring hero.
Agreed. Oh, sorry. That was
What's your
only,
like?
that was Jesus.
Yeah, I agreed on this one. It's like the super good boy for everything.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
even powerful. He's not superhuman. He's just an alien from a different planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what is superhuman if it's not an alien with super strength and laser eyes that
Mutation.
can fly?
Mutantes.
We do it ourselves.
Sorry?
Mutation.
Yeah,
We have a
X-Men.
superhuman.
yeah, that would be a superhuman.
Yeah.
But he is also above humans.
Well, he's not even human.
No, he's better than them. Like
He's a metahuman.
what's a subhuman?
Mm.
A monker. It's a subhuman, subprimate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a superhuman.
Well, according to the tax code, when you have to import toys into the U.S., he's actually human. Because fun fact,
Humanoid, maybe.
No. He's human according to the tax code. That's a
Oh.
whole different thing. But like, I'll tell you this right now. You know, pair of Converse, right?
Mm.
You know, at the bottom how they're felt
Yep.
lined. The reason that they're felt lined is because they're actually considered slippers during importation because it's taxed less than sneakers.
Okay. Yeah, well,
Loopholes.
now we know.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, well, if he's wearing glasses, I agree, he's a human.
I mean,
as far as we know, Clark Kent is just a reporter.
I don't know. You
Who's
can give
stooping, Lois Lane.
you can give monkeys glasses. Are they humans then?
According to your tax code, yes.
According to the tax code, yeah, the U.S. tax code, yeah. It's so stupid. But yes,
It's like
he is,
you look like a shaven monkey.
That's true.
Okay, now that you brought that one, I have a number.
Oh
God.
shit.
Okay.
Anime versus comics. Superman can kill Goku no matter what.
Yes.
Don't know enough.
This is very true. Superman, or no, wait. You're saying Superman can kill Goku?
Yeah.
No, false. That's completely false. Superman doesn't do anything to like better himself. He's just there. Whereas Goku,
he's just better than everything.
he on Earth, which is different. We're talking about Goku being from the
He's from a different planet as well.
the master race of Saiyans here. They were literally the soldiers for you don't know
grab
any
a
of this.
drink.
Okay.
Go run.
but
no.
but
Yes, the unpopular opinion is that Goku will kill Superman, but no, there is no way Goku can kill Superman as long as he's under the correct sun.
but then that's just nitpicking at that point, because you remember in Dragon Ball Super, Goku was trying to be. Actually, isn't the story for Dragon Ball Super at the end of it that he's trying to take over Beerus's job as the god of destruction?
Yep.
Right? So in order to do that, he has to beat Beerus. He's just kind of over here talking. Yeah, that's all right. If you guys are watching,
just listening, Loma just walking on the back, doing nothing. Oh, he's playing with his map now.
Oh no, he dropped a sign. Oh god, there's a letter on the floor. Yeah,
got it.
But yes, that's Goku can definitely better himself in order to be able to beat Superman.
Yeah, but it's like putting Batman versus somebody else. If he has the right practice and time, he's gonna be able to beat him.
So what?
But on a 1-on-1, no bars hold, there is no way Goku can beat Superman.
But what version of Goku are we talking about? Are we talking about Dragon Ball
Super
Z
Saiyan God,
Goku?
if you want to.
Are we talking about after Dragon Ball Super?
After Dragon Ball Super, Superman will still kill him.
I don't believe that.
It's one laser eye through the eye, through the brain.
He has to be fast enough to get him, because you do know that Goku is extremely fast.
You do know that Superman is even faster than Goku, right?
We don't have the statistics on either one to put them together, because we can't gauge the strength of Superman.
I'll bring up the statistics from each one for
I need a chart.
Week's
Yeah,
topic.
we need a chart. Loma, you got to learn. You got to learn Goku and Superman.
I have to do no such thing, you fucking nerds.
I'll send you the videos from Death Battle.
Yeah. Okay.
Right to the garbage mail.
All right. You ready for
Listed
next one?
as spam.
I'll post them on your Instagram.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll do it.
fucking dare.
But yes, Goku can beat Superman.
Yada yada yada. Let's do one for the humans who have had sex.
Oh, okay. I got you. Finger in your butt, yay or nay?
Yay.
Nay.
I mean, has no one ever had mud butt?
Wait.
Sometimes you have to go in there and just go digging.
Anna passed by as soon as I was saying that. She just gave me the weirdest look.
She's like, I've been asking this for years.
Oh,
You actually hit her voice correctly.
I wish you could see that. It was the greatest
Try
thing
that,
ever.
you mean?
Oh no, I
Her
haven't tried
face
it.
that she made.
Yeah, her
I
face.
know.
But
No,
really,
that's not for me.
it's too late. You already agreed to it, so you think yes.
Well, that
You say yay.
depends.
You did give a
say
yay.
yay. I'm not going to say no. Yeah, it's not a turn on. So in bed, no, thank you. I don't like poo in bed.
So just random, like a casual day, just like
Yeah,
you know, just-
and if one of your toes gets stuck up in there, you need to work on it.
all I can think about is South Park and the gerbil.
Oh, I was more thinking Jackass.
Jackass. Oh,
Yeah, when he goes to the doctor and gets
was it
the
the Batmobile?
X-ray with the toy car.
Oh. Yeah.
So good.
I just hope Richard Gere's not watching this.
Who?
Richard Gere is busy. Got Marlowe. Did you know Richard Gere? The Mothman Prophecies, Pretty Woman.
Richard.
He doesn't remember him.
Wow. The gerbil does.
The gerbil does.
Yeah,
Okay. I've seen him before. Yes.
Didn't we talk about him like 3 episodes ago?
No, I think you and I talked about it on Instagram.
Yeah, we always talk about him on Instagram, but that's
We
something
do.
else.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hmm?
I want to
What
be part
fucks
of
are
this.
you-
I want to be part of this. Wait, was I part of that?
No.
Or am I being left out?
No, you're not. You just don't know who Richard Gere is.
Well, now I know who he is, so
Yeah, all right.
You
Next time we'll invite you to the watching party of
gerbil.
Richard Gere sitting on his gerbil.
yeah.
And then
I'll
all
do
of a
that.
sudden his neck is starting to make noises. Like, it's moving, and he coughs up a gerbil, live gerbil, covered in pus and poo. And he
Yes.
goes, ta-da!
I would fairly much
Because
enjoy that.
he retired as an actor. He became a magician. Thank you.
yeah, he made things disappear.
There's no magic to the gerbil, I'll tell you that. It's gone for life. Yeah, it's weird. He's got nets outside his house because the gerbils keep jumping out the window to off themselves.
So it's like Apple in China.
Yeah, much like it. Just these gerbils do a dirtier job.
Mm. Yes. Invite me to the next one. I would love that.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to Richard.
Okay.
Next one.
Next, you ready?
Or Dick, as I call him.
Dick Gear.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to tiptoe around other people's traumas. Find a way to deal with your own shit and stop causing problems for others.
That's on me?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's on you.
All right. If you know about the trauma, don't be a cunt. If you don't know about the trauma, if the people you talk to don't know about your trauma, don't be a cunt and get angry for them because they say, "Oh, my mother's the best in the world." Well, my mother beat me. Shut your whore mouth. Let people know.
So is it? Let's see here. There's two ways of thought here on this one. You
Yep.
ready? So someone that doesn't know about a trauma, you bring it up, you explain to them. That's it. The other one is they know about the trauma, but they use that as a reason to do other things to be not great people and be like, well, you can't do this because, or we can't do this because of such and such. Like changing things for excluding them out of it.
See, here's my opinion. So if you know about someone's trauma and you keep stepping over the line, if it's not an unreasonable thing, like my neighbor looked at me funny, now I can't live around people. It's like, all right, you need a doctor. But if you know about someone's trauma and you keep poking at them, like, yeah, you're a cunt and you're going to be friendless. So that works itself out.
What if it's a general trauma that affects like a group of friends not able to do certain things because of that person's trauma?
Well,
Would it be better
if some of the friends want to do it, then like, all right, you've been at a shooting and oh god, yeah, let's just go with that. You survived a shooting in at a movie theater, so now you don't go to the movie theater anymore. With all your friends, but a bunch of your friends who were also there decide to try again. They should still invite you, and you should be okay with them going.
Yeah, and you can, respectfully decline, saying you're not comfortable with it, but like not like making a big deal, like, oh shit, you guys are gonna go to, this place. Obviously, your personal trauma is a big thing, but I don't think it should be a reason to make someone else feel bad for wanting to do something else that you're not comfortable doing, like putting a finger in your butt. Continue.
Like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, yeah, not being a cunt goes both ways.
Yeah.
I have to agree with Lom on that one.
Finally.
If they're using your trauma to either make fun or push something, they're being cunts.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah. And then you just need new friends. Frankly, it's kind of them to do that. Showing you their true colors.
And I'm going to go my asshole way. What I do oppose is people bashing on content creators for not putting trigger warnings on their videos.
I don't understand. How is this a thing?
Example one, it's Matthew Santoro back when he was doing his list.
Oh,
Mhm.
but he went down the drain, man. He fucking
Yeah,
Oh,
went down
yeah,
the drain
he
lately.
lost
fucking
it.
sucks.
lately. No, but I'm talking about a video when he was talking about what's it? See, like mental disorders or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like phobias. And one of the thumbnails for the video was him with half his face covered in holes. And people started bashing on him because they didn't put a trigger warning on that.
Oh, fuck's sake. They shouldn't be allowed to be on the internet. If they're that weak, don't go outside. Actually, just, stay inside. Don't interact with people. You're a disease. No, interact with your doctor until he fixes you, gives you the pills to straighten out your mind, or, find a hospital that'll take you, and just leave the rest of us alone. We don't need warning labels. We went over this.
Yeah, we went over this last week.
Yes, we did. We did with coffee.
This only happens in America.
Yeah.
This is true.
With the warning
Mayhaps
labels
the
or
UK
the triggers?
as well.
We are
Well,
a cuddled society.
Well, not
Yep.
only that, everyone's so sue happy to just literally, I don't know, sue anyone. Like you can.
Are we gonna go down that hole again?
We already did, and I won that one.
You won that one.
I did.
We don't agree on that one,
Yeah, I did.
but that's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I don't think it'd be an issue to have something like that, and you shouldn't look like why would that be something that you're looking at? Just kind of scroll through, mark it as you don't want to see it anymore, because you can do that with most social media platforms now. If it's something that you don't like, you not report it, but just say it's not
Yeah.
content that you're interested in, and then it goes that way.
And that's how echo chambers are made.
Yeah, but hey, we need echo chambers. Those are important because then you have some choices. Let's take the extreme. Let's say a bunch of people who hate immigrants or hate another race. They
That's racist.
find their little group and they're fine and happy in there, and some of them go fucking crazy. And then maybe you'll see, oh shit, I'm in a group with crazy people. I can't do that.
Or can I?
No, you'll realize. Don't worry. But I mean, yeah, no, echo chambers are normal. It's like every human is programmed to find their peers. So you're always going to have echo chambers. Look at us. We have our own echo chamber. We don't agree on everything, but we have something we can gather around.
Yep.
This is an echo chamber. The stream team is an echo chamber of sorts. It doesn't have to be the very extreme. It's just a group, just a tribe. Because we humans are made to think us against them. That's how we survived. That's how we evolved. And now everyone wants to be this grey, homogenous blob that's just floating through the world with no sharp edges. Fuck you and your insecurities. I mean, be better. If not for us, for you.
This is true.
And rant.
Yes. r/Loma rant.
Yeah, go to the subreddit. If you want the unfiltered version, go to onlyfans.com/Loman. It's only $19.99 in 24 installments, paid directly straight away. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was www.lomathoughts /org/lomathoughts.
No. Yeah. Oh,
I don't know. People are going to get that reference.
.txt.
Okay. I have the next one. You ready?
Ready.
This one's
Go.
going to be all right. Next one is making your kids pay rent once they turn 18 is a dick move. No.
Yeah. Jesus?
No.
That's not a dick move.
It's not a dick
It's-
move, no.
Well, I mean, you're not charging them literally the whole fucking mortgage. It's
How'd you
I
know?
would think of it more as do a couple hundred maybe like 100, 200 a month. Build up responsibility, learn how to start paying bills, kind of get you ready for
How to budget.
how to budget, how to do all that stuff.
Oh yeah. See, other educational systems usually have that in the curriculum, but my point is, I had to do that when I was 12, going on 13. I think I got my first job. I saw none of that money went to pay the staff because, stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the right way to do it. Because, yes, you will be saving a couple of $100 a month, but your child might resent you for it.
Well,
I
here's the
don't
thing,
resent my
too.
mum for that. I have other reasons. But my point is, you made the fucking thing. Either you did the right thing and made it responsible throughout the first 18 years, or, you now have a man-child who's not responsible. You fucked up. Now pay for it. Or kick him out. You can do that.
Well, here's the other side of it, too. Is who's not to say that with that money that they're giving you, you're actually putting it into a savings to finally give them something to put down as a down payment instead of paying rent.
Irrelevant.
It's
No.
just
We're talking rent.
Food
And
for
not
thought
what
here.
you do with the money. You're supposed to pay rent with that money.
Yes, but what I'm saying is there's more to it than just saying, oh, you're going to have to start paying rent now. There could be more options to it than
Yeah, but that's
just,
not what we're talking about. You have to go from the question. If you say, hey, if you're going to live here, you're going to save this amount of money every month. That's a different story. We're talking about, hey, you're going to help me pay the fucking mortgage.
Oh yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
I'm just trying to give ideas to people
Yeah,
that might want to do that.
Yeah, hey, people, don't have children. Number one, just fucking stop.
But if you do,
Don't
not
be
a
a
bad
cunt. Teach them well.
Teach them the responsibilities.
Yeah,
Um,
I just don't think that's the way.
So Jesus, yes.
I agree.
So when your
Lamar-
daughter turns 18, you're gonna take her hard-earned cash and just, pay your own mortgage and buy PC parts for the rest.
Yeah, he needs.
course.
He'll need a new PC by that point. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Actually, the way I'm planning it to do it is once she turns 18, she's going to be in charge of one of the bills. Just one bill. That's all she can do. And normally it's anything that she uses the most, which in this case is the internet.
Nice. So free internet. I love that.
Mm.
Hold on, let me get my
provided her
notepad.
internet for 18 years. She can provide me for 1 year.
Nah,
don't agree.
18. An eye for an eye. 18 years.
No, but
No,
again-
yeah. Hmm?
Like my responsibility is to provide what my child needs. Yes.
Yeah.
And in like what Malo was saying, my plan actually was originally, okay, you pay part of the bill or one bill, but actually I'm not gonna use that money for the actual bill.
No, but that's what
save
we're
it for-
talking about.
I'm gonna save it for her, and then I'll pay the bills myself, like I always do.
Yeah,
When
so
she moves out, or if she decides to move out by her 18th birthday, which hopefully she is gonna go into college and all that stuff out of town, then I'll give her that money so she can have her own apartment over there, whatever she needs.
well, that's good. I like that, but that's not what we're talking about.
We're talking about actually asking
Paying
him for
the rent.
Yeah, why not?
But food for thought. Just if you have children. First
And if
rule.
you don't have
It'll-
children, good for you. God dog.
It'll-
Save one.
It'll-
Rescue.
It all depends again on how you're gonna use the money from them. If you're gonna be an asshole and because I don't want to work that much, I'm gonna make my children pay the rent,
Yeah.
then that's something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But okay, good. Then we agree, Jesus.
Okay. So
Good.
everyone's on agreeing here. Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. You ready for this one? This one's a bit
Yep.
weird. Watered
My
down mayo.
forte.
Yeah. Watered down mayo is better than milk in a hot chocolate drink.
What?
I have
idea,
no
but
idea. I have no idea.
Why? That's
Okay, the quote
that's
says-
eggs.
The quote
why
says,
use an egg product when it's supposed to be a dairy product?
Yeah.
Milk.
here we go. The quote says, call me disgusting, but hear me out. Mayo has a ton of fat content and it's all just flavor. The savory taste of mayo goes perfectly with sweet hot chocolate. It also has an added benefit of not triggering any lactose intolerances.
It
I
sounds
mean-
disgusting to me, but hey,
It does.
maybe.
Loma, I feel like we need another video.
Not for me. I already did mine.
Either.
Okay, Marlo, you're it.
I'm not gonna do
I
it.
would do it, but no.
Come on,
No.
Jesus, do it. Okay.
I love my milk on my chocolate.
I'm still a maybe. I might do it. I might do it.
All right.
We'll wait and see. If I can get Anna to not throw up while I'm doing it, then it should be fine.
Hey, that's no. She's pregnant.
Yeah,
she can
but
throw
she's-
up at any time.
she's gonna be holding the
that
camera.
shouldn't be the criteria for you to get out of this.
She's holding the camera though. She's my camera.
Irrelevant. Yeah, but she's pregnant. Her stomach's weak.
Don't you
We'll
have
figure it out.
a tripod or something like that?
Yeah.
Just mount the camera there.
I mean,
It's
you've
somewhere
got cameras mounted now.
Yeah, it's a big mess. And I don't
He's just
know.
coming up with excuses.
Yeah, he
Oh
is.
no, maybe.
I did the work. I did the disgusting hard labor of filming myself making coffee.
Well, you do that all the time. You just
True.
had a camera with you.
Yeah.
I'm not just actively putting fucking mayo in my hot chocolate.
So you
And
say?
I'm like, yeah, I'll try it.
Go
We'll see.
for it. Let's do
see.
a last one before we end this.
Or you want to do lightning round real quick?
Yeah.
Because there's still a couple here left. All right. Lightning
Okay,
round.
try to give us some yay or nays.
Yay or nays. Overly loud vehicles make their drivers look stupid, not cool.
Yay.
I'm a nay on
Yay.
that one. I like loud vehicles. It's just me. That's okay.
Okay,
Um,
before we move on. I hate loud vehicles who can't actually deliver the speed.
This is true.
If you have a freaking Honda Civic with a freaking huge muffler making all this fucking noise, I expect you to be hitting 60, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, like an R-Type.
Yeah. I expect you to be hitting faster speeds than my freaking Malibu. And I topped that itch at 90 miles an hour.
I heard a bitch for the first time.
Yeah.
Itch.
Wow. Oh,
No. You
itch.
said
No,
it.
no,
You said it. We're here.
bitch.
It's live.
Straight to hell for you, Jesus.
Already there, Loma. Remember.
Yeah,
He's got to go see his uncle, right?
this is true.
He's my
Is it
brother.
uncle? Brother or uncle?
He's my
Brother.
Oh, fucking.
We're all sons of some of him.
Speaking of God and Jesus, I instantly dislike any celebrity, pro athlete, or public figure when they give credit to God / Jesus / etc.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, because they didn't do much for you. You did it. You didn't even do much for you. Someone else did it for you and just became famous for it. Okay. There is no objective reason for why wearing a hat indoors is rude.
Yay.
Yay.
This is true.
Yeah,
Nice.
if you want to wear a hat, wear a fucking hat.
Example A.
I don't want to brush my hair sometimes and just put it on a hat and that's it.
Yeah, and,
This is literally
you know,
my street.
some people go bald like Marlo and wants to hide it.
Yeah. But see, now people are comfortable with me wearing a hat, so when I do go bald, it won't be anything different. It
No,
won't
they'll
like,
be
hey, what's going on?
uncomfortable when you take the hat off because bald
You
people
never
are
take the hat off.
disgusting.
I'm going to have it permanently stitched to my head.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can make it happen.
Oh, here's a good one. You ready? Drivers should have to take a refresher course every 10 years, regardless of having driving offenses.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. Yes. Because people are fucking idiots and still don't know how to drive.
These are popular opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of men get a bad rap for being selfish lovers, but many women aren't great either.
Yay.
Yay.
This is true.
Still,
I'm
you
sorry
put
to
a
tell
baby
you.
on it.
Well, she wasn't selfish then. Fuck.
And he's sleeping on the couch.
Oh, wow. So
Damn it.
we're 1
Loma,
hour,
what did you-
39 minutes, 40 seconds. I'm clipping that.
Loma, you fuck. You made me fall into the trap. Thanks.
Yeah.
People. Next one. Anyways, people
Oh,
should
wow.
view the toilet seat being lifted up as a sign of a clean toilet seat that hasn't been peed on.
Wait, again, please?
People should view the toilet seat being left up as a sign of a clean toilet that hasn't been peed on.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, agreed.
I always just throw it down anyway. We have like the soft close toilet cover. So I just poop and then forget about it.
At home, I don't stand up and pee.
Yeah,
I
who has the
sit
time?
the fuck down. I have a phone.
Yeah. Dude, you just sit and watch, Twitch. Loma.
Or jerk off.
Sleeping
I mean,
video.
yeah.
What?
Well, that's what I said. Twitch. You know?
Yeah.
with the
Oh,
ASMR
hey,
videos.
Oh, very good.
My answer does not change. Here's one that I can't relate to.
Okay.
Putting together IKEA furniture is fun and relaxing.
Nay.
I don't know. I've never gotten IKEA stuff ever.
You can say not only IKEA, but anything that you have to assemble yourself that comes pre-cut and pre-measured for you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I disagree on that. Maybe talking about furniture. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Anything that you, any furniture that you have to buy,
furniture. Oh yeah.
Store,
Well,
actually pre-measured with all the.
But it's also
hardware included with it.
The quality
That's
as
not
well,
relaxed at
though.
all.
It depends because there's some stuff that's like, okay, I'll tell you this: we're buying baby stuff, right? So we put together like a little dresser, and everything came pre-cut. Everything was pre-screwed. It was easy. Put it in, screw it, put it up, good to go. We were done within like 15 minutes.
Hold on. Was it between both of you, or just
Oh,
yourself?
and then we built the dresser. No, but then there's other stuff that we get from like
Screw it,
like
Marlo.
Chinese companies, and it's just like it takes 45 minutes, nothing's fucking done. Some of the holes aren't there, and it's yeah, some holes are missing. It's okay. You can make new holes. It's fine.
Yeah, that's called abuse. Next one.
Next one. Okay, this is the last one. Ready?
Yep.
Oatmeal cookies with raisins are better than chocolate chip cookies.
Nay.
Yay.
Okay, so next week there will only be 2 people on the podcast.
I don't like chocolate chip cookies. I like the oatmeal raisin cookies are pretty good.
Raisin has nothing to do in cookies.
That's what you said about pineapple, but apparently you changed your mind. Why don't you just try it? Live a little. Expand your mind.
Oh no, I have tried. Don't get me wrong. I tried.
I don't believe you when you said
I
you
like
tried.
oatmeal cookies without the raisins.
Agreed.
But with the raisins on now, it's too.
I don't eat anything with raisins, but I do eat raisins on the side.
Have you tried chocolate covered raisins?
Yeah, not a fan. No.
What about yogurt
there's
covered?
something about the texture that gets to me. It's mostly a texture issue.
It feels like you're eating a piece of rubber with chocolate.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah. Okay, I have one, and I think this one might get us canceled.
Right?
I missed one. May
Let's
the
go.
Fourth be with you is exceptionally cringy and a really weak pun.
Nay
Did you
and
say
yay.
because of this?
No, it's on here. It's number 13.
Nay and yay.
No. You have to choose one.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I
It's a
There was
yay
don't.
or
two
nay.
questions in there.
Yeah, I don't find
No,
it
it just
cringy, and but it is a weak pun.
It is.
You don't find it cringy? I
No.
think it's okay. I think it's more played out for me than anything, right? Like
No,
before it
that's
used to be
different.
cool, and then you're like, oh, Revenge of the Fifth or whatever, and I was like, you don't remember people?
No,
saying
re-
that?
The fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Revenge of the
I
Fifth.
thought you said my friend is a fist. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, I was just trying to do what you do all the time. That's the yeah.
Yeah, okay. But I'm not actually saying words. I'm just mimicking you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. You're not saying words. My friend has a fist. That's what I said.
And you love it, don't you?
So, Jesus, yay or nay?
I said, yay, that is a weak pun. Nay, that is cringe. But again, I am a Star Wars fan.
Same.
Well, Star Wars fans, it's pretty much a cult as well. That's another thing too.
And
Which-
your problem is?
Just saying, fucking
So it's Catholicism.
saying. Yeah, I'm just saying, spread the. Give me some Kool-Aid too. I want some. But yes, I don't know. It was fun at first. Now it's just kind of annoying because it's
Okay.
overplayed. I think it's like I said, it's more overplayed than anything.
And
We can agree on that.
wrong about it.
Well, plus
No, we
I don't.
can agree on that. It's overplayed.
I don't.
Sure.
I don't really watch episodes 4, 5, and 6. Just so you know. I watched them. I tried to watch them and then I fell asleep because they were so boring.
It's a lot
So-
of politics.
Yeah,
4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6.
New Hope.
One.
Oh,
one-
no. No.
Yeah.
I think you
Empire
meant
Strikes
chronological.
Back
Marlo.
Yeah.
And
Here we go.
Revenge of the
I thought you meant chronologically.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6. The original trilogy. You don't watch the original trilogy.
Fuck's sake.
There we go. Have at it.
That is.
Do with that what you will.
What didn't you like about it?
I fell asleep. It was boring.
But it's. What was boring? What would you find boring? What part?
I figured it out, right? So here's my thing. When watching the other movies compared to the original 3.
What other movies?
Like 1, 2, and 3, or 7, 8, and 9, right? Compared to those. I'm not
No,
saying
no,
they're
no,
better.
no. You can't go 1, 2, and 3 being more exciting than 4, 5, and 6. One is essentially just politics. You fool.
No,
One is just politics, yeah.
What I'm saying is that I noticed the difference between the two, and that's the reason why it was boring to me.
Okay, and the differences in what? The
Actually,
art style?
it's funny that you ask. It was just because it was too quiet, because in the other movies, in the rest of them, they always have some sort of background music to show like the climax, or how the
because
storyline
you've
is
got a
going.
soft fucking mind after years of eating lasagna and watching Fast and the Furious, you fool. This is not okay. You're being broken.
I just want Vin Diesel to be in Star Wars, okay?
If he's ever in Star Wars, I will cut one of my limbs off.
Can you mail it to me?
Yeah, because that represents Vin Diesel. And
family.
You know what? No, I'll burn it. I'll light it on fire and smoke it as a cigar.
Yeah, Jesus likes when things are smoked.
He does. And he does like long pig.
Of course.
So there you go.
Good source of protein, low in fat. Depending on depending on when you catch them.
Yeah, if you get an Italian, it's pretty good.
I heard Norwegian was good as well.
They're a bit salty.
Yeah.
All that fish oil?
All that fish oil. No, but I mean that. We're a weird people. We don't really do eye contact. You know, if I'm at the store, I was at the store earlier today.
What was that?
And
sorry, something went off on my end.
Oh, I was at the store earlier today, and I was waiting to get some lube on my hands. Bacteria killing lube. And there was this old lady in front of me. So I had my mask on and I was waiting for her. Just stood 2 meters behind, just hands behind my back, just waiting. I don't have anything that's in a hurry. So I was just waiting. And she turned to me and looked at me, and I smiled with my eyes. I'm good at faking that. And she looked at me in the eyes and just looked straight away. This is how we deal. I worked in a shop for 10 years. People don't do eye contact.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. And you guys, you're a talkative folk. As a general rule. I've had plenty of American tourists in my shop, and it's a distinct difference. And we can hear an American anywhere. I was sitting in a restaurant in Florence, Italy, and I could hear from down the street an American family. I figured, all right, there's 7 or 8 people. 3.
Well, that's different because and then that's a general assumption over Americans, because I'm not generally a loud
Norwegians
person.
Not doing eye contact. I don't mind. I worked in the service industry for years.
But you've also been touched by Western culture. But like American culture, where eye contact is.
Everyone has. The eye contact thing is not prevalent.
So you don't do like a head nod when you're passing someone by randomly?
I do, but
one of those.
I worked in the service industry, like small nod.
Yeah.
And
like
the white person smile. No,
yes.
That is the white person smile.
That is very true.
Yeah, the clenching your jaw and just a straight line with your mouth.
Yeah, it's because you're tightening it up because you're preparing for the punch.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I thought I was gonna get robbed earlier.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was out taking some photos, and I carry fairly expensive equipment, so I'm worried. And we're walking. It's bright out. People are around, but I see a group of youths walking behind us. I'm like, son of a bitch! I'm getting in a fight. I mean, I grew up in this neighborhood. It's not a good one. I mean, do you know how many drug dealers we robbed back in the day? So many. There was a guy. He got stopped by the police down at the junior high. We have 3 schools located right next to each other, like kiddie, youth,
middle,
and then
high school, yeah.
High school, yeah. And there was a guy, he was outside the junior high when he got stopped by the police at the parking lot. And they took him and booked him, left the car. I was like, hey, boys, we should check if there's anything left in the car. So we went down there, ransacked the car, didn't find anything. Found a jacket, though. And I was like, I'm leaving with something. I'm taking that bloody jacket. And it was an expensive jacket. I had no money that I earned. So I took the jacket, and as we're fleeing, not that anyone was chasing us, as we were fleeing, I checked the jacket and we found 10,000 krona in the pocket.
How much is that in pickup trucks?
Oh, it's like
couple hundred,
$1,200.
Damn, that's a good come up.
It's nice for a 16-year-old who got kicked out of his house.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. No, we got into it. So yeah, nice. I'm always afraid of youth.
Yeah, the youngins, the hoodlums.
The hoodlums, yes. Because even though I'm essentially a youth myself, being only 19?
22.
22. They're essentially my age. I do get worried when I see hoodlums.
Don't worry, I have a sign here on the side with each one of our ages.
Thank you. I promise, I'm not 30 years old. It's no.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah,
we have yet to figure it out.
Yeah. What about you? Do you feel comfortable around youths?
I think I get more annoyed with them than anything, but it's just. See, here's the thing, and I was wondering if we wouldn't touch on that topic next episode as well.
You say?
Touch on the topic of youths.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Look, man, I wasn't.
I'm just used to you talking that way. I didn't know if you were going to do it while we were recording. But
I wasn't the one that started the podcast saying about 10-year-olds. Okay.
I didn't do that. I don't think you have any evidence of that.
This is recorded. So
prove it on whose machine?
Oh, we all have copies of it. We all started recording. Yeah, no. We all recorded.
This is wrong.
Exposure.
But go.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. I don't feel like uncomfortable around younger people. I just think it's because I think of it more as like, I was that little shit as well at one point in my life. So it's just like, it's more of an understanding, but I'm like, I'd rather not be around them.
Yeah.
Just because they were like, I was little shit, so they're going to be little shit. And I just.
Yeah, I'm like, I just don't want to lose my camera and get in a fight where Mrs. Luma's with me. And, she's useless. She would probably try to, stop the fight. And that usually ends up with someone getting a fist in their face. You don't want that.
So now I see why you guys don't smile.
Makes sense. No teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. All right. This has been the Pre-Cancellation Podcast. If you liked it, remember to like, subscribe, comment, maybe share it with a friend. And also do check out our Twitches. We do be twitching at times. You can find the links down below. Yeah. Hey, them bath salts has had me twitching hard. Like this crazy Christian woman, when I just ran through her car, through the back window and out the front, she was like, a demon! I'm like, no, lady, I'm high. And I kept running.
So is that why you were in the woods? It wasn't for filming, was it? It wasn't for filming.
No. She was just in my way.
Ah, okay.
Might have touched a boob. But, I mean, hey, Anyways, we will be back next Sunday on Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts, YouTube, and other stuff. Wherever you find your podcasts, remember to subscribe here so we can maybe get some ad revenue. That would be nice. Buy Jesus a new microphone.
Why not a better computer though? That one doesn't get freaking blue screens.
No.
God,
Loma needs a new computer because he doesn't know how to set up his output or his input on his mic.
We won't touch you.
Just saying, I don't know.
No,
how long have you
I
been
actually
doing
figured
this?
it out. It was I skimped on the cable.
Mm.
I get a ground loop because just one of the ends of the cable is grounded, not both.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But hey, next Sunday, that is. Love you all. Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.